Hey guys, Odyssey here and welcome to a tutorial. This isn't actually a Minecraft tutorial, but here we go, two Minecraft guys. So nevertheless, it is some sort of Minecraft tutorial. So this is on how to make some pretty cool channel art like mine. I have it at my channel right now. If you're watching this in the future, I might not actually have it, but so I made this a few days ago. It's pretty cool. I actually saw another tutorial on it that gave you some pretty cool tips on how to do it. So I'll link the channel in the description, Guy or Die, who also made this template, which I'll also have in the description to download for you guys. So here's the template right here, and this is the finished product. This is what it's going to look like. So this is what we start with. So I just want to mention one of the cool things. If you hit Control or Command, whatever, if you're on a Mac, it's Command, and if you're on a PC, it's Control. So I'm on a Mac, so Command. If you hit Command U, you can actually edit the hue for this. Make it whatever color you want. I thought that was really awesome. And another thing you can do is if you hit Command semicolon, you have these borders, and these borders help you. Because this middle section right here, this middle section is where you want to put all your important stuff, because this is what you'll see on an iPhone. On a TV, you'll see like the whole thing. On a computer, you'll see just the banner part, and on an iPhone, you'll just see this part. I'm pretty sure. But regardless, on every single device, no matter what, this middle section right here is going to be shown. So that's why you want all your important stuff right here. So anyway, so that's why we're going to be working in this space. So let's start by getting some text, and I have a pretty cool font that I downloaded the other day. It's SLaDurawinST. I don't know. I'll link dafont.com in the description so you can go check out some pretty cool fonts. So anyway, let's start with the text. We're going to say, what's the text? We'll make it Odyssey. And we're just going to make it template, and I spelled it wrong, of course. Nope. Template. Just like that. And, oh, oops. If you see it has like kind of a tint to it, don't worry, that can be fixed. The reason is because it's before the background viewable. You want to put it after, then it's nice and white. Now let's go back to the text. We want to highlight this. Oops. That was not intended. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so you want to go back to the text tool, and you want to highlight this, and go ahead and make it just a bit bigger. Like, that should be good. We can move this. And we're going to center it. By centering it, you can do Command A, or Control, whatever. And you want to hit these two little icons, this one right here and this one, to center it perfectly. But I don't want it perfectly centered because I'm going to have more text underneath it. So I'm going to have subtext, so I'm going to raise it just a little bit, but have this part, you know. So Command D or Control D to deselect. And now we'll get our subtext in. So get text again, and we'll type it in. So we'll do, for the one I did, it said Minecraft and more, but we'll just do subtext. Yeah, okay, that's a T. Alright. Alright, so once we're done with that, we're just going to highlight it again. And we're going to make sure this is much, much smaller. Since it's kind of short, a little bigger, like that, I'd say. Just so we can fit it in. Oh, wow. Actually, make it a little bigger. Oops. No, I did it again. Okay. Okay. Keep on doing this. Alright. Make it a bit bigger, like that. That should be good. Alright. And once again, we want to have it centered. Only this notch though, unless you want it like on top of this text, which would look kind of stupid. Alright, so once we're done with that, we're going to do some effects. Actually, we can do our characters, but nah, let's just do the effects first. What is this layer necessary? Okay. I'll do that. What? I'm confused. What is this layer? What is it? I don't get it. I messed up. That's why. Okay, we'll delete these two layers because they're random. Alright. So this is what it should look like. So now we're going to edit it. So double click on the side, not actually on the text, and hit drop shadow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to edit it. We're going to jack up the size and the spread to make it look pretty good. Like that. Like that. And then we're also going to give it a gradient overlay. Give it this this one right here, and make sure it's set to. Oh wait, no, we don't want it on overlay. Okay, we'll have to fix that in a second. But you want to push these two together. It's not going to do anything if it's already on overlay. I don't want to. You're actually alright. Make sure it's set to normal, and make it this one. And push these two, the white and the black, together. Towards the end, whoa, what is going on with that one? Towards the end, though. Okay, it's a little too low. Really close together. Okay, it's not really working. I want it to, and it's being stupid. Alright, that's fine right there. So it does that. Hit OK and change the opacity down. That should be good. And now we'll do the same thing for the template. Drop shadow. Size is up. Spread is up. There we go. And we'll give it... I guess we'll... Alright, gradient overlay. Same thing. Normal. Oops, that's dissolve. Crap. No. No. This one. And now we can edit this. I guess we'll put this one right about there. Same thing. The reason why we didn't just copy the layer style is because that text is smaller, so everything's going to come out differently. So we have to edit it by itself. There we go. Yeah, okay. And there we go. We're done with the text for now. Now we're gonna get our two Minecraft guys in here. If you want Minecraft guys, you can put like, I don't know, a sword or bow or something, whatever you want. It's customizable. But I use Minecraft guys, so I'm gonna grab these guys. So here's one, and here's two. So we got two Minecraft guys. I'm gonna put one on this side and one on this side. Whoa, forgot I didn't have auto select on. Don't worry if it goes over the text, we'll fix that later. Just make it, and it doesn't matter if it barely cuts off, because you know, iPhones, you don't need to see the whole thing. I mean, you're just on an iPhone, but don't make it cut off too much. See, just part of the diamond. Actually, a little more, because we're gonna... Okay, and this guy. Oh my... I forgot I didn't have auto select on. Okay, well, you want to make sure auto select is on. I just turned it off earlier for no reason. Alright, and then put this guy in position. I have a lot more room than in the other one, just because it's shorter text. It's just template. So there we go. Now what we'll do is we're going to, alright, we're going to drag these two behind the text. At least the template text, because subtext was already in front. There we go. Just like that. Now what we want to do is we also want to edit these guys, so double click, and we're going to give it drop shadow as well. This one's going to be really, really light though. We don't want it too big, you know? I can't even see the guy. That's fine. And then we're also going to give it inner shadow. Give it more depth. And there we go. Now we're just going to copy layer style. And we're going to paste layers now. There we go. So we're really like on the verge of being done. I mean, we could have, you know, organized stuff a little more, but I'm not usually too organized. So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the text, we're going to put the text in a folder called, you guessed it, text. And we're going to duplicate it. So duplicate group, and it's going to be text copy. And in text copy, we're going to hide the effects like that. And now we're going to go up to, we're going to select subtext, or whichever one you have first. Filter, blur, and motion blur. Hit OK, and we're going to jack this all the way up. There we go. Oh, maybe a little down. That's good. And we're going to do the same thing to this one. Filter, blur, and then, nope, not Gaussian blur, I almost did Gaussian blur, sorry. Do motion blur. And this one you don't want up as much, because we don't want it to go all the way to the edge. We want it kind of centered, the blur, like that. Hit OK. Now, that is that, and what we'll do, drag text above it, or drag this below it actually, below everything except for the actual background and the background viewable, and there we go. That's that. So that's pretty much all you gotta do. I mean, you could do a little more if you're like a whiz at Photoshop, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna do anything else. See, that's the one I did, and this is it right here. So very, very similar, and I think it's really, really nice. That's why I like to do this, and I wanted to make a tutorial on it. So see you guys. That's pretty much it for this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to smack the like button, and while you're at it, go and subscribe. And yeah.